Well, hello and welcome back to Cameroon. I'm just off to work, as you can see, just left the hotel, so a couple of minutes walk, and we're up for the cup today. Second round game. We got lower division opposition in the draw, so it should be an easy win. Let's go and see if it is. Right, as you can see, Cameroonian Cup. We've been drawn at home to AS Dauphins, which, if my French serves me correctly, is Dolphin, is it? Is it Dolphin? Something like that. Now, just in case you're wondering about the hoodie, no, I'm not that cold. I have been wearing it most of the day, but also when I took it off, the t-shirt underneath was basically phasing me out with the green screen. So I'll put this back on as it's a lot less green than that, so I could actually be a corporeal presence on this video rather than just a mystical voice in the background. Or a floating head, which would probably be really freaky. Okay, this is pretty much a full strength lineup, I think. Bana is finally back. As you can see, he's not really fit. Unfortunately, Umpondo has actually gone down injured, so we're probably not going to be able to have him on the bench, so let's get Bissane on the bench. Things have been going okay-ish. We started well, and then we managed to lose 2-0 to the team that was bottom of the table at the time, thanks to 2 set-piece goals and us not getting any shots on target. Well, we did have some, like 3, but we had like 15 shots and 3 on target. Right, I am expecting us to win this comfortably. Right, let's shove a little bit of faith at them. Okay, we are in our blue again. They are in all white. So yeah, that was hugely disappointing. So I adjusted the tactic a little bit because we try and work the ball into the box to get really good chances. But that doesn't seem to be working for us. So I've just basically taken them off the leash a little bit. Hey, whoa, and I'm letting them shoot a bit more rather than having to sort of work the ball into the box and everything. I mean, this opposition really should be no threat whatsoever. This is the sort of team we were playing in pre-season friendlies and we were destroying them. But the last game we played was our old friends Tonnerre, and guess what the score was? Yes, it was another 3-3 draw. And yes, we did take the lead. We went 2-0 up, then we went 3-2 down, and we equalised. So at least them, this time it was them disappointed that they didn't hold on to the final lead. But I don't know what it is about home games between us and Tonnerre, but they seem to be destined to finish 3-3. That's 3 straight. And with the odds of 3 straight 3-3 draws, oh hello Boris, well done, are just ridiculous. But there you go. Such is life. Fortunately, unless we get them in the cup again, we don't have to play them at home again this season, so I won't have to go through that torment. Oh, nice strike, Boris. Good lad. He's coming on. He's still, I mean, he's not improved hugely in any areas that are important so far this season, but I'm sure by the end of the year he'll be better. And he's going to have fun today by the looks of things. I mean, 3-0 up in 15 minutes. I think we're going through. So skip these replays because otherwise we'll be here forever. If we have one of our really good days. I mean, this is one of the sort of annoying games where we score an absolute ton of goals, proving, oh hello, that was a little bit optimistic, Iwolo, that we can get shots on target. But maybe it's because the opposition make life easy for us. Well, Boris has got his hat-trick already. Should I take him off, do you think, after 17 minutes? Rest him. Oh, alright. Are they going to strike back, or are we just going to nick the ball off them and score again? Oh no, this could be them. Or it might be us. Here we go. Boris on his own against 5. Oh, no, they just left a massive gap through the middle. And he nearly scored again, and then Wolo follows it up. It is 5. Oh my word, this could be a long highlights sequence. There might be a lot of goals here, but, you know, every now and then, a game like this is fun. Because I can sit back and relax, and everyone gets lots of confidence and scores lots of lovely goals. Okay, and this one's developing a bit slower. Oh, there we go, one hoof over the top. Boris is in again and scores. 6-0. If we carry on at this rate, we'll score about 30. This is ridiculous. I mean, I think this basically tells us how good a side we are, because last season I seem to remember we had lower division opposition in the first cup game I played, and whilst we beat them comfortably, it wasn't like this sort of thrashing. So, and from how I've looked at the side, there's a screen on the game that shows you, it's like a comparison of how good your players' attributes are. Oh, he scored again. Compared to the average in your league. And we are above average in virtually everything, and well above average in a lot of things. So I think I've built a decent side here. As I'm sure Dauphin will happily attest after this one. I'm not entirely sure how Kibien is playing a 7.1, being as well, hello, apparently that winning. At the moment I am actually considering whether we should be charging him admission, because at the moment he seems like a competition winner that's got to be on the pitch while we play the game. Oh, that was only just over. Not sure how anyone called that with a naked eye, but there you go. Oh, the humanity. We've just got absolutely no mercy, apparently. And we're only on balance, we're not even going attacking. I am just tempted to not call off the dogs, though, because I don't know what my record score is in a competitive game. Well, competitive game. I know we've won a friendly with one of my teams, like 16-0. Oh my God, Boris. That's his double hat-trick. Iwolo's got a hat-trick himself. Well, I wish I got to play this a bit more regularly, because again, our schedule has been sort of like I'm having to rotate the side quite heavily because we play on a Sunday and a Wednesday, and it's going to happen several times this season. So that's why I'm quite happy to give quite a few people sort of like regular starter, because I know for about 2/3 of the season they probably will play every other game because they'll have to. This highlight could have started at this point, really, couldn't it? That's a lot of our lives wasted right there. Somber on. Oh, calm down. Oh, he's dinked it. Oh my word, Boris, have a day off. Actually, don't do this to everyone, please. 10-0 in 43 minutes. Wow, and Boris is just cranking out the filth now. Oh, now they're going to go down to 10 men. I'm sorry? Oh, that was off the other side of the bar again. Did he get sent off for that? How did you not get sent off? I could have sworn he fouled him. Maybe there is a mercy rule in football then, because the referee really basically just let him get away with that. Now, Boris, my old son, I know you're having fun out there, but let's give Paul a go and give you a rest because you know you've done your bit. And to be honest, I think Iwolo can come off. And we'll put Bissane on because Iwolo's got a hat trick. He can't really complain, can he? And I mean, Onana, he must have been going mental with assists because he's playing a 10. He hasn't even scored yet. Okay, well, we'll make those two changes at half time. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me there who's got the assists, but it will be interesting to see how many he did get. Okay, I mean we're 2 minutes into the second half. Are we just basically straight back on it? Well, again, another highlight that really probably could have started a lot later than it did. Oh, Bissane, oh, fires it over. We've only got an XG of 1.99. We've scored 10. Oh, Chonu. It's disallowed. Oh dear, why bother? Are they really that bothered now by what the final score's going to be? I mean, again, it's one of those things where we just seem to have basically switched off, don't we? Let's make a last substitution. Let's bring De Peter on for a bit of match sharpness for the last 25 minutes. It's going to be somewhat disappointing if we don't actually score again. Because, you know, I know teams take their foot off the gas and that, but why was it so hard on the gas after we went like 5 up in 20 minutes to get the next 5 before half time, and yet the entire second half they actually can't be bothered? Why be bothered after 20 minutes? They're not going to come back, are they? Oh. Oh. Headed over. Straight from the goal kick. We're back on it, and he just basically played that to Essenge. Hussein, Banner, Chonu! Oh, he smashed it off the bar, but oh my god, he's headed it against the bar again. Oh, Paul Chonu. Is he fated not to score today when Boris hits 7 and Chonu can't get one for toffee? Oh dear. Oh, sometimes football and indeed this game can be ridiculous. Okay, Bissane's gone all the way over to retrieve it. People shuffling back into position. And I'm glad we watched that. 42 shots now. Okay. I know this lot were non-league, but I didn't realise they were sort of like basically a kindergarten side. It's almost feeling cruel. Although I do really want us to score another goal in this half to make it worth playing the half. Yay! Was he on? Was he finally on? Yes! Oh, it's his first ever goal. First ever competitive goal. 11-0. And the man with no first name has scored. And they haven't had a shot at all yet. I mean, at least this is pushing our XG a little closer to our goals scored, but... Oh, it's there, Daniel and Dupe. I'm sorry, 11th goal of the season? I don't think the team has scored 11 goals yet, so I'm not entirely sure how that's the case. Curious. Still, 12-0. I'm pretty sure this is probably my biggest competitive win ever on this game. And it is very difficult to convince them to keep scoring goals once they get to a certain level. Oh, Chonny was hit the woodwork again. Oh my lord, the man has had one disallowed and hit the woodwork 3 times. Oh, Bissain, 13-0. An idea has formed in my head for the title of the video. If we can just calm down and not score any more, then I will be perfectly happy. Yes, I have my video title. You'll have found out already what that was, but now you'll know why. Okay, well, that were quite good, that. Let's see if we can continue that into the league, shall we? Let's hope so. We've got Colombe Sportive, I believe, next, and they are a decent side and have started pretty well. Let's have a look. Has anyone else got anything approaching that as a sort of win? No. 5 was the next best. Wow. Decent result. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyone? After a 13-0 win is enough to see us over the line. That was the official club line, was it? Enough to see us over the line. The line is a dot to us. Right, let's move on. Right, I thought we'd come back for a quick cheeky cup draw. I'll start it straight away. But there's nothing so much fun as watching men grab balls with numbers on. And, well, we can probably stop the automatic draw straight away because we're first out of the hat. We're away to lower league opposition again. AS Forces Armée et Police. Ooh. Best be on our best behaviour on this one. Okay, not too bothered about who everyone else has got. Now, the question is, when do we play this game? Okay, quite a while. So, we'll do the Colombe Sportive game this time, obviously, and then we'll come back for the next round of the Cup and see if we can destroy someone else. And we'll probably get arrested and or shot if we do. Right, we're back for the game against Colombe Sportive. I've just had an email to tell me that this apparently is my 300th game in management. So that's a bit of a landmark. Callaghan, it seems, have just had a result that's put them 3 points ahead of us with a vastly superior goal difference, but we have just scored 13, so 7, maybe? I mean, Colombe Sportive are actually above us on goal difference at the moment, so it's going to be a tough game. I'm under no illusions that it's going to be anywhere near the cruise that the last one was. But Banner is a bit fitter. I mean, maximum 45 minutes. Well, and Pondo is available on the bench if he gets a bit done in. But actually, Nduop, why are you in the lineup? That's a late change. Musima should be in there, really. He's slightly better and he's sharper. So, right, okay, let's go. I mean, never has the instruction carry on from where you left off last time seemed more apt, and that's what he's recommending. But nice bit of revenge always goes down well, doesn't it? Okay, we are in our blue kit again. So let's see. I mean, is there anyone here? Oh, there's a handful of people scattered around the stands there. Right. See, I mean, to be honest, I will, away to the likes of Colombe Sportive, I would take a point, but it would be lovely to win. Especially if we can give them a bit of a spanking. Oh, Onana saved. Sambro Onana. The man with no name. Oh, Christian Intsoen. Apparently that's his 3rd goal of the season. I think I remember him scoring at least 1, so maybe that's a bit more accurate than the 11th goal of the season it was claiming for Nduop. But, well, that's not too bad, is it? We had a couple of goals from corners, having finally sorted out our corner routines. They're dominating possession, but we swing it in and nobody even bothered challenging for it. Okay, everyone back in position. Let's not let them play through us, boys. Okay. Go on. Nick that ball off. Nick it, nick it, nick it. No, don't bother then. Oh, I can see a gap creating. Oh, hello, we want it back. Oh, Boris is in. Can he finish? Oh, it's another cheeky little finish from Boris Camden. He loves those little dinks, doesn't he? Oh, saucy little lad. I just know we are going to lose him for nowhere near what we could get for him. But, hey ho. It is what it is, I suppose. I mean, if we played our cards right, we could sell him for an amount that would set this club up for domination of this league for years. Because we could get a few million for him. I mean, that's what his release clause. Right, let's tell them they can find another gear. Because telling them they're doing well is always fatal. Iwolo, Camden nearly gets there, but Iwolo's going to pick it up. Okay, knocks it back inside. Playing the ball around nicely. Bitjik is trying to find his way back to his actual position. Oh, Banner! Fires it in. Is he on? He's on. It's his first goal of the season after his long-term injury, and it is 3-0 Bambutos. And I am pretty happy with this. Alright, Musima's just got himself booked, so we will put Unduop on for him. And Esenge is also on booking, so we'll take him off. Wingbacks aren't playing that well, but they're not playing quite as badly as they were. Although that might be due to the team, generally speaking, playing a bit better. Let's dish out a little bit of praise. We'll risk it at 3-0 up with 15 minutes left. And can we get a fourth? Oh, we can. Unduop, the substitute, nods in. And those corners are working beautifully at the moment. 4-0 away to one of the better teams in the league. And does beg a belief what that result against Apagés was. Although they seem to have moved up to mid-table now. But I mean, that was basically just plain solid, wasn't it? We finished when we needed to. I mean, they dominated possession. Didn't do them any good. Didn't see a single chance for them, did we? Well, there you go. Now I can tell them they did well. Now they've got a while to forget whether they did or not before the next match. Second in the league. I mean, PWD have got a game in hand, as have Stade Renard, so they can both get above us. I mean, technically, Cologne Sportive could get above us, but they have to thrash someone. And indeed, Cotton Sport can get above. Oh, God. 8 leagues where they all play different numbers of games. You can never tell where you actually are. Right, well, we know where the table says we are at the moment, which is second, which is a continental competition qualifying place. So we will take it. I will happily finish. I mean, I'd be miffed if I finish second on goal difference. Obviously, missing out on a title by so little, but second continental competition, that'd be good. I'd actually stay. I'm enjoying it here, so I might actually stay if the season continues as it has started. So anyway, yes, we were going to come back for the Cup third round and hopefully dish out another absolute thrashing. And which games are either side of that? Panther de Yaoundé and Dragon de Yaoundé. Well, neither of them started well, and they're both at home. So I think we'll do the cup game first, and then we'll come back for a game against Dragon, because who doesn't want to vanquish a dragon? Right. Well, with that, probably the most successful episode we've seen in this episode 48. I will leave you there. We'll come back for that Cup third round game. And thank you for joining me. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.